Christmas can bring a lot of very interesting things, and today is no exception. I have just got this as a little reminder of Christmas a few days ago, and I just want to share it with you because I think it's something beautiful. It's something that you and I, as writers and artists and creative people, probably are going to enjoy. And here it is, a Sheaffer fountain pen. Beautiful brown box with a gilt or almost a rose gold colouring to the letter of the Sheaffer. Let's see what's inside it. Nothing on the outside of the box, all fairly straightforward. Nice box, leather effect. Inside we have a little surprise. Something quite beautiful. I'm going to bring some more light over here onto my desk. I've got a little lamp at the side here. Let's have a look at this. Right, so we have a Sheaffer fountain pen, and it is the Sheaffer Coffee Edition. All things coffee. What do we have here? Where does one begin to talk about the enduring romance between writing and coffee? That magical brew, served hot or cold in a myriad of strengths, never fails to inspire a literary flourish. Very good indeed. The Sheaffer Coffee Edition was designed to immortalize the eternal love affair, a homage to humanity's abiding love for coffee. This truly is the finest tribute to the most heavenly of beverages on paper. So that's nice. And we also have in here a little Sheaffer bookmark. Sheaffer Coffee Edition, the right kind of coffee. Beautiful, and all the social details on here as well. But this is what we've come for. This is what you want to see. This is a Sheaffer fountain pen, and unlike any fountain pen I have in my collection, this is brown. Think about some of the brown things that I enjoy. I've got my man bag. I've got one of my several watches, which is brown. This is a TW Steel automatic, and I'm already liking the relationship between these three things. There you can see the movement of my watch. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? The way that works. So something that's finely engineered with a brown leather strap, and now looking at it against this Sheaffer pen. It's absolutely stunning. It's got a graded colour wash, basically. If you like your coffee black, I'm guessing, you can look at this area of the barrel and see the darkness of it. Beautiful gilt finish to the end of the barrel. And on the top of the cap, look at this, on the finial, a beautiful heart-shaped cup of coffee with a heart impressed into the design on the end of that. I think that's a subtle but obvious nod to the joy of coffee. And there is a link between coffee and writing. I love writing in coffee shops. Look at this. This is the pen itself. I'm going to put it on the table here so we can just talk about it together. Let's zoom in a little bit. There we go. So that's the pen, and you can see the darkness of the barrel from the base rising as we get closer. And let's go back to that scale. But quite a beautiful pen. I'm very pleased to have this. It was a stunning gift. I've never seen it before. My wife presented this to me on Christmas Day, and I was surprised because I've never naturally gravitated towards any brown writing instruments. But then again, I've realised I've never seen one. So this is lovely. You have, well, in fact, let's open it and see what we've got. So you've got the barrel itself, obviously, with a nice fixing mechanism to connect this to the thread here. It comes with a converter, and the converter is very typical Sheaffer converter. It's designed so that it has this hole at one end which fits neatly to the post, which of course, if you and I have grown up as youngsters at school using Sheaffer fountain pens for all our writing activity, we know, and it comes with some spares in here, we know very well that this is how you connect your Sheaffer cartridge. The box comes with a blue and a black ink, and I'm assured that at home there is a nice bottle of brown ink waiting for me, which also came from Sandboard's department store near our home. But this will cap nicely. The post here fits into the cartridge and does exactly the same as you would expect with the converter. So it fits tightly onto there, and then you can see that this will feed you thread that plunger down into the body of the pen and then bring it back from the bottle to fill this with actual ink. And I'll do that as soon as we get home, and I'll later on do some writing with it and see how it actually comes out. But that's the pen with the converter. It feels nice and tight there, the connection. This is on a medium nib. I wonder if I can catch that. Yes, there we go. Medium nib. In this beautiful colour. I can't wait to dip this in a bottle of ink and fill the barrel. But look at the colour of that. I think that's absolutely stunning. And again, just to see it against the natural browns that I use and wear so often, I think that's a stunning companion for what we have. In terms of sizing of the pen, I'm not sure how it matches against some of the others I've got. We're away for a few weeks and I've just brought two fountain pens with me. I brought the Plaisir and the Baoer. Let's have a look and see. Look at the size of that. That's really interesting. The Sheaffer is very close in size to, or in length certainly, to the Platignum Plaisir. If I bring those up a little bit, we get some light on it. I'm going to move this lamp. There we go. So we've got the Platignum Plaisir, and by comparison, I think there's a couple of millimeters difference in that. In terms of the size of the barrel, very similar. The Plaisir is slightly broader, but the Sheaffer is a heavier pen. If I put that against the Baoer, I think it's the Baoer 385, the Baoer is the smaller of the three pens, but the barrel width is about the same for where I will typically grip a pen. So let me put those to one side and let's see what that feels like in the hand. Yes, beautiful pen to look at, but the weighting of it is really nice. If I compare that, this is much lighter in the hand. And the Plaisir has the least weight of the three of the pens that I'm looking at today. But let's put those to one side because they're not what the video is about. I wanted to show you the actual pen itself, the Sheaffer Coffee Edition. Absolutely stunning pen. It's got the traditional white Sheaffer dot on the cap, but I do love that little coffee cup on the end of the cap. I think it's a stunning little extra detail. I'm really looking forward to writing with this. I think it's going to be an enjoyable pen. I didn't want to put the black or the blue in. The first ink I want to use with it is very much the brown ink that is waiting for me to trial and to use at home. But I think that is a stunning little addition to the things that I love to take with me when I go out to the coffee shops to work and to write, and just to maybe to add notes to my journal, or to add additional words or make amendments to a physical manuscript using a fountain pen. I think we've got it here with the Sheaffer Coffee Edition.